What does 7 years of Angular updates looks like? To give you a background, when we first started Yoprint, we were using Angular 4. After working with Angular for just 7 years, we made it all the way to Angular 15. In this video, I'm going to share our experience keeping up with Angular, but let me tell you, it was quite the roller coaster. One of the selling points of Angular is that it comes with a slick upgrade manual. All you have to do is visit update.angular.io, select your version, select your target version, select complexity, whatever that is, select additional dependencies if any. Oh, by the way, if you need to work with AngularJS and Angular, I feel sorry for you. Anyway, Angular gives you precise instructions and all you have to do is copy paste and maybe edit a little. Awesome, right? Except it doesn't always work, and when it fails, it doesn't always tell you why. So I went back in time when our project was in Angular 5.2 and tried to upgrade it to Angular 6.2 with the instructions provided. I also switched to Node 8.9, which was supported Node version for Angular 6. I was greeted with a malformed JSON error. After struggling for 2 hours or so, several Stack Overflows later, I found the correct solution. It has nothing to do with the JSON. Turns out we just need to upgrade the CLI globally first before upgrading. Around Angular 7, we added NX to our project. NX was created to provide a better developer experience for the Angular community. So, why did we choose to add NX to our project? Firstly, NX introduced monorepo support. This allowed us to break our apps into multiple libraries. We also shipped 2 apps, Admin Portal and Customer Portal, and NX allowed us to share code between them. Secondly, NX removed the need to read update.angular.io, for the most part. Lastly, NX added idempotency and fixed a few quirks around ngupdate. They also introduced the concept of migrations to keep track of the updates. While NX dramatically simplified the process, it is not bulletproof either. Here's what happens when I try to upgrade from NX 15 to NX 16. It mostly went well except for one small issue. NX failed to update due to an issue with Storybook migrations. In case you're wondering, the Storybook was already migrated to V7 in a previous update, and all we had to do was ask NX to bypass this migration, and it worked. So, what's the number one secret for a successful Angular version upgrade? Upgrade one major version at a time. From what we've seen, this is the safest way to upgrade Angular and NX. Personally, we upgrade to one minor version at a time. We test, compile, commit, rinse, and repeat. We fix any issues that arise, which makes the next migrations a little easier. This usually takes us about a week for each major version. One of the things that took us by surprise is just how many files get updated with each major version. No, we're not talking about simple white space or formatting changes. Here's a snapshot of every upgrade we did to version 15.1 and the corresponding changes. Here's the number of files updated per upgrade path. Several hundred files changing every other major version is definitely a challenge to validate. This also doesn't include the merge conflicts that happens post-upgrade when merging features into master. Considering Angular still being an evolving framework, I'm not sure if this trend will slow down anytime soon. As a framework, Angular has come far and added a lot of functionalities over the years. Angular's idea of automatically modifying code to account for breaking changes is a game changer, even if it has hiccups from time to time. That being said, this will be the last version of Angular we will be upgrading to. We're in the process of rewriting everything to React and hoping to have this finished soon. I will go over in depth as to why we made this decision in another video, but the gist is simple. We prefer the simplicity, flexibility, and freedom afforded by React to the structured development Angular provides. Thank you for watching and see you next time.